Hello, alright, we're back. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose video. We've lost far too many already. Alright, before we check out this thrashing horror, who is certainly horrifying us. One does not expect to see a thrashing horror in the swamps. It's usually more of an abyss-only creature, which is interesting because we're abyssal knights. I could probably summon a couple if I used my corrupt ability, which I am still planning to at some point soon. But before we do that, let's handle this guy, because I think he'll come and get us. Alright, so, wait, what's going on? Sorry. Oh, no, sorry. Alright. We've got our Scimitar of Flaming. Let's use our Singing Sword. I guess it's screaming. Let's see if we can get over closer to the stairs. It'll sort of trample us back, which is fine. Alright, can we just attack him? Yeah. They're not that tough, honestly. They always scare me. But because they're fast and they trample you, but they go down pretty easily, and they don't do as much damage as you expect. That's sort of a really weird thing to find. Thrashing horrors, more thrashing horrors. What's going on with that? And a green death. Alright, that would concern me a lot more. This looks like an abyss-themed something to me. Alright. Four-headed Hydra. Alright, let's back off a little bit. Almost destroyed. Can we take him out? Seriously? I'm in the water. I don't like that. Alright, now's a perfect time for a lightning rod. So, there we go. And then we'll definitely sweep around and get all these guys too. Nice. And then we'll sweep around and get all these guys again. Yeah, I guess that's the best we can do. Alright, we almost destroyed a bunch of things. We killed the Swamp Dragon. That worked out. How are these guys? Almost dead. Let's wield our Scimitar of Flaming. Get that going. You're almost dead. You're dead. How are you guys? Heavily wounded. Five-headed. Alright. Four-headed. Kill that guy. Get out this sword again. I don't even know if we're going to need a corrupt. I think a corrupt might just sort of get in the way. Kill the green death. Alright, there's some very ugly things. I don't like those. Those guys might be worthy of an abyss. Hey, why don't you direct that flame the other way? Okay. Let's just back off a little bit. No sense in rushing things. He's going to come after us. And I welcome it. Destroyed. Good. Singing Sword tuning himself. See, when it says that, I imagine that he's got like little tuning pegs on him. You know, like a guitar or a string instrument. Alright, I think we can take on this Green Death. Especially because his poison. In hysterical voice, the Screaming Sword strikes up a march. The Screaming Sword provides the musical accompaniment for each of your actions. See, that's awesome. I've got like, he's like a minstrel, sort of. I mean, that's not meant offensively at all. I hope you understand that. I mean that in a positive way. Mr. Sing Sword. Alright, these guys are going to merge up in a big way. So let's hightail it away. Deal with them on an individual basis. Alright, we're taking him upstairs. Hopefully he'll split a little bit by the time we come downstairs. Whoa, he did not. That did a lot of damage. It hit me for all of my, half my health. It's time to definitely bend space here. Alright. Yeah, that's nasty. Let's try to banish him. Banish the enormous slime creature. There we go. Alright, because he did a lot of damage. I always underestimate how much damage the larger slime creatures can do. I would have thought he might have split by the time I got back down there. But he did not, unfortunately. Yeah, like another one of my excellent characters, one of my first good characters that actually got a rune. I believe he was a minotaur of some kind, or a troll perhaps, was killed by a titanic slime creature. And, you know, you don't appreciate how powerful titanic slime creatures are until they actually kill you. Because they can do like 100+ damage in one shot. Kill this alligator We're definitely taking some damage. We probably could have used the lightning rod there, but it wasn't necessary, and I do like chopping through things with my sword. The Lernaean Hydra. Okay, so we have both that weird Abyss Vault and the Lernaean Hydra. This is interesting. Alright, it is extremely resistant to hostile enchantments. Alright, what we're going to have to do is try to hit it with... my thing is recharged, yes. My lightning rod is recharged. Let's try the lightning rod first. Okay, so we'll hit it with a couple wands of cold first. Might slow it down. Alright, can I do it now? Yes. Zap. 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 Alright, he's almost dead. Let's try a couple more bolts of cold to finish him off. I think I can take a hit or two at point blank range. Let's see. Maybe I should blink, would be the smarter thing, huh? Alright, let's do the blink first. That's probably a much wiser idea. Alright, bend space. Good, that's great. Alright, now we can just hit him with a bolt of cold. And he's done. You're done, Lernaean Hydra. Which reminds me, let's turn our dodging back on. Shields can be probably unfocused. It's just as good as anything else by now. That was great. We took out the Lernaean Hydra. I was not expecting to see the Lernaean Hydra here, actually. Because of all that weird thrashing horror green death stuff, I assumed that would be the rune vault. You think there's a vapor around here? Keep your eyes peeled for lightning bolts. But I guess we have the Lernaean Hydra too. Hey, you never know what this game is going to throw at you. Sometimes it just throws everything at you, I feel like. It just to stress test the game. Like, you run into like 3, 4, 5 uniques at once or whatever. This game doesn't care. It's just obeying its random number procedurals or whatever. Let's put on our... Oh, we got a new amulet there. Put on See Invisible because there is a vapor around. Good, get him. Great. Could have gone invisible too. I always forget about this. Lightning Rod is ready to go. Zappity zappity zip. Alright. Wield the anti-Hydra weapon. And he goes down without difficulty. Spriggan Rider should also not be difficult. Let's get him. Perfect. Alright, we're just marching along here. Alright, more demons. What is with this? Is this some sort of Lernaean Hydra went to the abyss thing? A hell beast? Seriously? Yeah, this is way more demons than you would expect to find in the swamp. You usually expect to find approximately 0. So whatever's going on in here is a little bit abnormal. Here's a green ugly thing, which we care not about. The brown ones we would. Speaking of which, though, we have that amulet. Let's check that out. What is it? Resist mutation. That's very nice to know. Purple ugly thing. Hey, I don't think you can make me sick. Lightning rod time. Yeah, I don't even think so. Scimitar flaming. Yep, chop him down. He does like no damage to us. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Alright, red very ugly thing, come and get me. Please don't take any of my scrolls. Alright, there's a brown one. He can probably get Abyss. Yep, fine. I think they have quite low magic resistance, and I don't want him being a bad influence on his friends, you know, turning his friends brown as well. Brown, ugly things are the worst of them. Some of the other ones are reasonable candidates. Alright, there's a Spriggan Druid. Let's lure him away a little bit. Get out the old lightning rod. Blast him. Blast him. Blast him. No problem. There's a Thrashing Horror again. Yeah, what is this place? This is a really weird place. I think it's cool. I don't think I've ever seen this oh, there we go. There was the rune. We got it. It was guarded by a bunch of abyssal demons who came wandering out to get us because we're super duper loud. And Spriggan Druid and the Lernaean Hydra. So yeah, sort of a interesting combo there, but we were able to handle it. No mutating monsters or anything, no Nexosex, which is a relief, because we've got enough rot already. Any rot is way too much rot. Auto pickup is on. What's with those scrolls in there? Scroll of amnesia, scroll of identify, but I can't get in there unless I burn it down. I probably could, but it's barely worth it. Alright. Yeah, so we got a rune. That was not too bad. Alright, finish off that rune. And let's go back to the stash, I guess. Another thrashing horror wandering about. A death ooze. Interesting. Alright, yeah, you want to come upstairs? No, he doesn't want to come upstairs at all. Well, let's just take him out. A death ooze, I think, should be completely inconsequential. Alright, because, well... Whoa. It is actually doing quite a bit of death to me. Alright, but we took him out. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought with my negative energy resistance, I would have been fine. Alright, this is a job for the lightning rod, I'm sure. Lightning rod. Yep, definitely lightning rod. Lightning rod. Killed them both. Brilliant. Oh, not him. Get him. Perfect. Alright, that worked great. Alright, now we continue on our way. Nope. Now we take him out. Alright, and now we continue on our way. Wow, we got 2 runes, so that's officially tied for the record. The Singing Sword shouts out instructions. Alright, watch it here, Singing Sword. You know, I'm the one who's in charge here. I know you're the real, you're the sympathetic one. You know, you're the one who's everybody's rooting for, but no instructions. Alright, I got this. Anything we need to drop? Needles of Frenzy. I'll probably never use those. Let's just do it to save some space. Wand of Slowing, empty Wand of Fireball. Wand of Cold is running low. Let's just see if we can use that. Drop a couple of these Scrolls of Teleportation. Magical Power I'm never going to use. Ring of Fire, I've got another one. Well, we'll hang on to it. Right, because we're at 46 out of 52 slots. Whatever, I mean, that's probably too much. We're carrying around a sort of a lot of random stuff right now. We could afford to drop a lot of it, but until we run up to the cap, I mean, why not? You know, we don't have to worry about food, as I said, so that's great. We've got our 2 major wands, although we still need the big one, the big 3 out of 3 Wand of Heal Wounds, because that is doubly critical for a mummy. Although we haven't died yet. Anything else we wanted to drop? Nah, I think we're good. So wow, we are, that's pretty cool, right? What do we do from here? This is sort of where I'm sort of confused. This is sort of uncharted territory. Reason being is that, well, I had 2 runes with my other games, and then I died with 2 runes. The first character I died in the Elven Halls. No, excuse me, the first character I died in the Vaults. The second character I died in the Elven Halls. So what does that mean? I think it means that we can go and clear at least Elf 1 and 2. Because I was feeling pretty good about Elf. I feel like if I had played Elf 3 differently, I could have even done it. So let's go check out Elf. And that'll probably be a separate video. Normally at this point I would check out the Vaults. But when I've been going to the Vaults, I've been getting torn down by lots of stuff. Mind you, this is probably the best game I've had so far. But I think we should try our luck here for a second. Alright. Chop down L's all day long. Plus, I just like chopping down those L's. Smug little lowercase e's. I don't like them at all. Satisfying. Alright, there's... Oh, Singing Sword lets out a series of bird calls. That's very nice. I wonder if that is topical to the Elven Halls. We're probably going to call the video here. Let's just identify that amulet. Amulet of Resist Corrosion. Brilliant. That's just what I was looking for. That also means we could attempt Slime at some point, probably in the near future. I think we've got what we need for it now that we have that. It might be easier than Vault, although I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I would take down the Royal Jelly at this point. Alright, well, we're definitely done with this video. We've barely stepped into the Elven Halls. We'll pick it up next time and check out the Elven Halls a little bit. See you next time.